Hey guys, welcome to Soulfully Illumined. In this video, in this video we're going over May predictions. Let's see what May has in store for you and all of us. But in general, it feels like we're going to have a little bit of a break, and a break in a sense of the energies, because the energies have been super intense and it just feels like it's softening up a little bit for May. But at the same time, we've entered Taurus season. And with Taurus season, it's all about the earth element. So I feel like we're really grounding the energies that have come into our physicality of some sorts. It's like we brought in this understanding, a lot of energy, a lot of epiphanies and so forth. And as we move in the world and the season, it's almost like it's like the fertilizer has been set, and now we'll start to see some buds forming. We'll start to see some things starting to blossom in our world around us as we cultivate, as we nurture these things that we want, okay, or the things that we want to manifest or desire to manifest. So take it in stride for May. I feel like for the most part, it's really about being intentional and about being focused and being grounded and soft. But let's see what's coming through for your reading today. So if you scroll down below, I didn't pull cards yet, just because I felt like I just wanted to pull it with you. So if you scroll down below, there are 3 piles listed. There's a pile 1, a pile 2, and a pile 3. And go ahead and look at the numbers and see which pile resonates for you, which draws you in, which is light as you look through the eyes, or which feels good to you. Go ahead and click on that pile, and I will see you at your pile. Okay, sorry about the lighting today. It's a little bit dreary here, but we'll make do. All right, so I will see you soon. Hey there, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. We're going into May predictions for you guys to see what is coming through this month, or next month, I should say, as I'm filming this. So May for you. So let's get into it. We have a number of questions. Let's get through it and let's see what wants to come through for you. So we are starting off with major themes for you this month. So for Pile 1 Collective Spirit, what are the major themes for them for the month of May? Major themes for the month of May, Spirit. Major themes for the month of May. Thank you. We have answers. We're going to put that right there. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to fit all the cards. Okay, there's more that wants to come through. So major themes for Pile 1. Major themes for Pile 1. Okay, willpower. Yeah, because I'm feeling some serious energy coming through for you guys. Willpower. So one more card, Spirit. Major themes. Thank you. Beauty. Bottom of the deck, transformation. Check that out. Hell yeah. Spreading your wings. So for Pile 1, for you, I feel like this is a month of spreading your wings, being that butterfly and just allowing those wings to stretch out. I feel like you're really charged this month. I feel like you have more energy this month that maybe you didn't have before. There's still some things circling around you, but it's further out. So it's further distant, whereas maybe before you were right in it. I feel like there's still a little bit there. And this could be like thought processes, situations at play in your world, but it's further out. So it's being pulled away from your environment as you stay in that state of empowerment and peace. So with the willpower card here, what I'm getting is this sense of creativity, this sense of expansion that's happening for you. It's like, as I said, it's like the energy's coming back in your world, within you. And there's this empowering sense of just wanting to create, wanting to get things done, and in essence, wanting to build your world in your way. Design it in your way. Putting your own little touch, and not little, but your own creative touch to your world. There's an essence here with her dress, that shadow, your shadow really getting involved and really utilizing your shadow aspect to really create. It's going to help to bring, it's helping to bring forth the charge in you. It's helping to bring forth the power within you. And with the beauty card here, again, like it's all connected. It's this huge sense of just up leveling for you within your energy, within your being, how you're choosing to see yourself and how you're choosing to express yourself in the world. That's shifting. Some old wounds have been cleared. And sorry, I know I tend to go back and forth. It's just the way that they're showing me. It's the balancing, right? So it's like in the stillness, you see where you're not still if you're paying attention. You know what I mean? So you get a better sense of where you're at. With you, it's like there's some old wounds that are clearing. But then there's some other wounds. There's some wounds that are showing up for you. And I feel like it's a sense of security. And the reason why it's showing up for you, is because you're transforming and you're transmuting it right now or during this month. So allow it to just transpire, allow it to just happen, because you are growing in energy. And by growing, I mean you are expanding. More of that light, of your light essence, is grounding in the physical. So really, it's an empowering month for you to just like take those steps forward. And that could just be as simply as giving yourself a better self-care routine. Or it could be just how you walk into a room. It's as simple as that, but it's so powerful because it sets the tone of the energy that you are putting out there and the energy that's coming towards you. Things are becoming clear this month for you, Pal 1. Things are becoming clear for you. Very nice. All right, so let's get into a little bit more detail here, and let's go into the different elements of life. Where are we starting? We're going to start here. Okay, so we're going to pull 2 oracle cards for each section of life. So we're going to start off with pile 1, personal for May. Personal and spiritual. Okay. And then, well, let's turn it over. We'll do it together. So, and then we have career. That was reversed. And then we have relationships. Okay, give me a second. Let me grab that. Okay, and then we're going to pull one more. And sorry, I just want to show you that bottom of the deck. All tied up in reverse. Let's put that a little higher. And we're going to pull a clarifier. So for pile 1, collective, clarifier for personal, please. Clarifier for pile 1 for career, please. For career, please. Clarifier for me. I don't know, for some reason, my hands, it's like sticky. So clarifier for pile 1, clarifier, excuse me, clarifier for pile 1 for relationships, please. clarify for pile 1. Relationships for May, please. Okay. All right. Wow, that was effort. So, excuse me. So for personal, we have 2 cards here. We have home, with shelter and safety. Okay, the root chakra here. And then we have adjacent possibilities. And in reverse. As I said before, especially because I'm being drawn to the answers here, is that things in your personal self, within your sense of stability, your sense of home, your sense of comfort. I feel like for you personally, you're going to be more clear this month about what you need in your life and what you don't need, what you want in your world and what you don't. And so I feel like your path this month, pile 1, is going to be clearer. I feel like you're going to have a better sense of self, and you're going to have a better sense of what you need to nurture your physical form as well as your mental and your emotional body here. Personally, for you, pile 1, it's like the decisions that you need to make this month, you're just going to know what to do. Like, I just feel like you're going to really know what to do. It's like you've transformed and you've transformed and you've shifted. And so there's going to be a lot of doors closing in your life. And so it's really key for you to really just love yourself through the process. And remember, stay focused, stay on target, stay on your vision, focused on your vision and what's important to you, and really value and nurture yourself. We have here a 4 representing a firm foundation, stability, even it's to me an angelic message. And then you have the 4 and the 2 here in reverse, right? Which equates to a 6. And if you add those cards, it's a 10. It's a completion point for you, where there's going to be doors closing for you this month, and other doors that are open will be very, very clear. Because you see, you've been clearing out the clutter energetically. You've been clearing out a lot of the stuff, whether you realize it or not, that no longer serve you. So your decisions will become clear. Who you are will become clearer. Because I do feel like for you personally, there's a lot of energy that's surrounding you, and that's going to take care of everything for you. There's not so much action for you personally. It's more like about soothing yourself, doing the things that nurture yourself, and allowing spirit or the universe to take care of the rest. Your decisions, your actions will be very clear. Okay? Now, let's look at career. We have envy in reverse. Yeah, see? And responsibility, self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, fulfillment. Like, super like solar plexus energy is being like strengthened this month and highlighted for you this month. And walking for you career-wise out of the old, and the possibilities of the new are really starting to blossom for you. So whereas some of you may have been stuck in the past or contemplating or not sure about your next steps on your journey, I feel like the sun is rising for you. I feel like it's just time now for the shift that you've been waiting for. And it's like no longer being stuck, no longer being, tied down, and really moving into this new beginning for you. And notice here you got the 20 and then you got the 20 here, right? So you got, and those numbers may be relevant for you, but it's like it's mirror images here. It's like you've now flipped the switch this month of really taking ownership and responsibility for yourself and what you want to create in this world, and really nurturing those things that are of value to you. One of the most important things is you. but also in your creative endeavors and how you're choosing to express yourself in the world. And this month, I feel like you're being lit up, my friend. You are being lit up. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful because it's like you're now taking the power back. Now you're deciding to make the choice instead of allowing others or the universe to make the choice for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So career-wise for you, Pal One, I'm seeing changes. I'm seeing a door opening for you and a clear path ahead. And let me tell you, you may not know the end game. You may not know where this leads you, but it will light up your heart. And that choice will be very clear for you. You'll feel it in your heart if you're still. Okay? But this month, once it's clear, once you know, if you already know, fantastic. This is a month of really just nurturing that. So let's now take a look at relationships. So we have the Garden and the Gate. Okay. And we have here Will with the throat chakra. I'm just going to take a sip of water here, okay? So, my friend, it's taken a while. It's taken a while to get to this point. Oh, and look at that. Like, check this out. We got 30 and then we got a 30. We got 20 and we got a 20. Interesting. There's this balancing that's happening right now. It's nuts. It's like this justice is being served. Like, I feel like, and by justice, I mean like the balance, the scales. It's interesting that you got that. Okay, give me a second here. With your relationships, there is this opportunity for you to really open yourself up to the world, to really open yourself up to your uniqueness, and really come forth and shower yourself and shower others with your authenticity. And the reason why I say it like that is that's just how it's coming through. But it's like where you may have been tied up, okay? And where you may have kind of put yourself back from people or your ability to express authentically with people. There's a shift that's now happening. And this may have been due to, what's been happening energetically with you and the last couple of months, but you're feeling more empowered and really just dabbling into moving out in the world in a brand new way. And I feel like for some of you, you may be like going shopping and like just looking at fashion, just seeing how different ways you can express yourself. And this could be through clothes, it could be through makeup, it could be through hair, it could be the way that you're walking. But I feel like some of you are just starting to like play with how you're choosing to express yourself in the world. And I feel like with you, there's some new friends that may be entering your world this month that are more in alignment with where you are or who you are. Opportunities will be presenting itself this month. And so the ones that are clear, that light up your heart, will be clear to your heart, meaning you just want to go. And the ones that aren't, you're going to feel like this heaviness, and you'll know those aren't the opportunities for you. Okay. And this could be social events. This could be people just wanting coffee, whatever. Right. So right now there's a shift in direction. It's because you're an energetic match to this new direction. So it's like this chance for you to really express yourself in a new way. But with relationships in general, you're really coming out of your shell this month. You're coming out of that lack and moving into the state of play, the state of, let's see, wonder and curiosity this month. So with that sort of energetic state, all right, fine, we'll pull one more card because I'm always interested when it comes to this. Sorry guys, but let's pull one more card. Let's do this one. So one more card for relationships. For pile 1 for May predictions, please. Thank you. Heartache and loss. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, destiny. All right, so we have heartache and loss. It's like you're spreading your wings here. You're healing the past as you're moving forward. Pile 1, as you take step by step into this new beginning, in this new sense of authenticity, I feel like, yes, you are going to start to spread your wings. And there will be a sense of vulnerability as you do. I want you to remember that power that resides within you, and that this is now a new beginning for you. A new beginning for you to open up your wings and fly. And I feel like you are doing that. You're coming out of that slowly but surely. And that's one thing about Taurus is, well, I think it moves fast, but they're bringing forth the turtle here is taking it step by step. It's just walking through the earth, taking it step by step, and slowly making the changes. Because it takes time to make a change, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So give yourself that space. Give yourself that space to do so, okay? Because I feel like there's some serious shifts in your relationships that are coming up. It's building momentum, all right? So we are going to continue. We're going to pull an animal guide for you for this month. What animal guide, Spirit, is working with pile 1 this month? What animal spirit? Okay, so we have Rhino Spirit. Oh, we're going to pull you too. Why not? We have Rhino Spirit with overcome any obstacles here. It's so funny. I was just watching a rhino on a YouTube video the other day. And it's like, it's so big and bold and scary, yet look how silly it looks in its picture. And in the video, it was just so cute and silly, moving around. I think it was a baby rhino. And I feel like the purpose here with this card is you're so much stronger than you think you are. You are so much stronger than you know. And you may see yourself in a certain way, but that's not necessarily the truth. You're meant to love, you're meant to play, and Rhino Spirit reminds you that you have all of the tools that you need in your tool belt, okay? And that there's nothing to be afraid of because you are. Look how strong you are. You are protected, you are strong, and you can destroy if necessary. And so you can overcome any obstacles. But with Dog Spirit coming up right beside it, it's like, be loyal to what you love. And it's not about the destruction. It's about choosing something and focusing on that which you love and brings passion. So you may have a little bit, because notice how that's, okay, because that's what these two cards, with this card here, answer. And so with that noise that may be still in your world, some obstacles in your world, some density still in your life, what Rhino Spirit's saying is, stay focused on the things that you love. You can overcome all of these obstacles. Be playful with it. And remember that when you're lighter with it, I feel like there's something about it takes away some of the fear for you. Okay? And with the Dog Spirit being between the willpower and the beauty card, the Dog Spirit is saying is like, yes, be loyal to your love, to what you love, and that being yourself and who you are, but also to what you want to create in the world. Really beautiful message there. So I'm going to end this reading with a dream card. So for pile 1 viewers and collective, pile 1 but viewers and collective, what final message do you want to give them for May? For May, for pile 1. Okay. We have the answers lie in the moment. Stay awake, be present, stay faithful to your observations and feelings. If you want to take a screenshot, here it is. And I'm being shown like how it matches answers. There's answers coming in for you this month. Pile 1. So if you have been waiting for an answer, waiting for something, there's some answer that's coming to you this month. Stay faithful to your observations and feelings. So stay present so you can receive it. Okay? So pile 1, that is your reading today for this May. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought you some insight. And yeah, thank you for watching. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you. And I look forward to reading for you guys again. Have a good one. Bye. Hey there, Pile 2. Welcome to your May predictions reading. If the lighting's a bit different, it's because I'm filming this a little bit later because I have to go to work. But let's get into it. Let's see what May has in store for you. Okay, we're gonna start off with some major themes for you for the month of May. So for pile 2 collective spirit, what are the major themes for them in May? Okay, so we have healing, but we have it in reverse. Let's see why in a second. Any other major themes for pile 2 spirit? Major themes for pile 2. Career. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. Forgiveness. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, empowerment. I feel like May has a common theme of empowerment. If you haven't checked out the intro, I talk a little bit about the energies of May. But for you, pile 2, I'm really feeling like, for you, yes, the major energy for you is, it comes down to empowerment, is seeing things clearly, being a little bit more light with life. But it comes from several things that are happening for you through this month. I feel like this is a transition time for you, a time of transitioning into a new timeline, transitioning into a new way of being, expressing yourself differently, bringing forth things differently. It's just a time of shifting and changing for you. With the healing card in reverse, it's like May's a time of practically applying those things that you've healed and learned over the past, I'm hearing, years, and changing your approach to your reality. How you see the world, how you experience the world, and how you bring in and process the world. It's like you're purifying this month. And it's like you have been purifying, but this is another level of it where you're starting to really apply it in your physical reality. Things are becoming clear for you this month overall. And so you're being asked to be more in a receptive zone, in a receptive space, to allow this clearing out to happen and watching how it just kind of unfolds. It's important for you, and it's important for you to know that you are very protected. And you are going to be, by the end of this month, vibrating really high. It's like you're vibrating high, you're shining, your light is super strong and powerful. Okay, not that it wasn't before. It's like it's shining more brightly. It's really to a point where it's really going to be seen. There is, and this isn't a major, maybe it is a theme, I don't know, but I'm just telling you what's coming through here, which is this sense of multidimensionality. And I feel like that's an aspect of you becoming more receptive. You start to be more in tune to the world around you and what's going on within you. But there's a sense of multidimensionality that's going to be expressed. It's going to be shining out into the world. I'm not sure how yet. We'll see. We'll see what wants to come through. But I feel like this is going to come, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. This is going to come out through possibly career and your forms of creativity through your talents and your gifts that you brought through in this lifetime. They're bringing me to the word forgiveness, and that brings us back to the whole purification that you've been undergoing. I just feel like by the end of this month for you, it's just a lot of things are going to be clear. And there are going to be some things that are running through your life, that are coming through your life at this time. And the reason why it's coming through, it's not so much to punish you or to put you through crap that you just don't want to put and get like another thing that you have to experience. It's coming through your life like a stream, so you can see it and you can forgive it. So if you feel like this month that you're experiencing some heaviness or you're seeing some heaviness, it's like the message here for you is that allow it to come through like a stream, like you're watching a stream. And as you're experiencing these moments or seeing or feeling these moments, whatever it may be, this is your chance to fully let it go, to forgive what needs to be forgiven, to let go of what needs to let go, because it's like, I'm hearing it's the final countdown. So it's kind of like the last moments of you having to relive these hardships that you've experienced. And as a result of that, this sense of walking away from the darkness of your past and moving towards your empowerment and up-leveling. All right, and look at that. Right underneath that, we have manifestation, being the magician. Okay, and then right underneath that one, we have blessings. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So let's dive in a little deeper. Let's put these up a little bit more. And let's break down the sections of your life here in a very simplified manner. Where are we starting, Spirit? Where are we going with this? Thank you. We are starting with the Chakra Insight Oracle deck. So for pile 2, Spirit, pile 2 collective, pile 2 viewers, in personal, what is happening in May? The personal realm, what is happening in the month of May? No, that's too many cards. Too many cards. Let's do it again for the month. Thank you. Take that. So for personal, and then we have for career, Spirit, for pile 2 collective for the month of May. Let's turn that over. Let's not peeky yet. Let's just wait. And then for relationships for the month of May for pile 2 collective, Spirit. What's going on for them in relationships? Thank you. All right. Wow, you got that too, huh? I swear I shuffled them. I did. If you're from pile 1, I shuffled them. So we're going to pull a clarifier. We're going with this one today for you guys. Let's shuffle it again. Although I did shuffle it, I just felt like doing that. So for pile 2 collective, for personal, for the month of May, clarifier, please. Thank you. For pile 2 collective, for career, for the month of May. For the month of May, clarifier for the month of May. Thank you. Okay. And for partnership and relationships, for the month of May, for pile 2. Thank you. Perfect. Alrighty. I swear I shuffled it. You know if you came from pile 1. I'm going to put this, where are we going to put this? Right here. Bottom of the deck, all tied up in reverse. Beautiful. For personal, we got action, the root chakra in reverse, and we have angel of love here for personal. Again, this is a time of receptivity this month. This is a time not so much of physical action, but I feel like there's a buildup of physical action that's happening for you this month. This is a month for you personally, is to really, the action for you is more of a passivity, but also just being more observant in your reality. Because it's like there's something this month that you're going to be seeing that is no longer the way it used to be. So it's like you still may be having a same situation, the same Groundhog's Day, but it's like you're seeing it differently. It's shifting. Your reality is shifting this month. So you're being asked to just chill out and just watch and see the unfoldment, because you've done a lot of the work already. You've done what needs to be done here. And it's interesting how this falls right here with the will, here being the bottom of the deck here with the throat chakra. Because it's not only the turtle with taking it step by step and being in the desert and not really seeing any sorts of manifestation, and then the sacral chakra in reverse underneath. It's being asked to take, you're being asked to take it slow this month. It is about self-control, because really in actuality, you're being brought back to center to really start imbalancing yourself, and then to slowly work outwards to other people, relationships, and so forth. And then even outwards more. This is energetic field that I'm doing right now. So, and then outwards, even more, expanding outwards to the world. I hope that makes sense. So it's like you're shifting your approach inwardly and slowly coming out into the world. Excuse me. You got a 3 in reverse and you got a 13 here. Expression. And I'm being brought to the 3 of Pentacles energy, which is about building blocks, building stability, building a sense of community. But that stems from feeling that stability from within first. So you're going to be asked this month, or called this month, to really just stabilize and provide yourself with that self-love. And that, my friends, I get it, requires discipline and self-control. And so, but you are supported, because there's something about Aries going into Mars at this point, or it's coming up shortly, which is going to give us that extra support to be able to do so. And I want you to understand, as you do this, and if you're feeling frustrated with, well, more internal stuff, not much going on through the external reality, it is. Because as you take each step, it is an expression in your external world. And so you're being redirected to see it, see that external reality as you moving forward. Oh my gosh. So it's kind of like, I know, I'm sorry, I'm going to play Barbie right now, but it's kind of like you being in that empowered state, watching yourself, taking it step by step and realizing, I don't know, there's something about that. You watching yourself at really taking those steps. It's going to build momentum. I hope that made sense. I really do. It made sense to me, but let's continue on. So as far as career, let's get more practical because I know I went a little woo-woo there. We got grounding and we got deceit. Okay, we see a lot of red energy here, which may be pulling you out of this need of self-reflection, this need of just being receptive. So you may feel a little pulled towards, you know, your career, or maybe some disruption going on in your career. Spirit is asking you to stay grounded and to remember your building blocks, because things aren't necessarily as you think they are. So stay grounded and in the moment. This month is about practical action for you. This is like practicality, stability. Those are major themes for you this month. And with the 25 here in reverse, this is you implementing your spirituality, or what you've built in your spiritual self, and bringing that forth, building that into your physical reality. So this month, pile 2, it's like the energies are helping you to utilize those gifts, those epiphanies that you've received, and grounding that into, it could be your career, literally your career, but also in your physical reality. But I don't know, with that coming through career, I just really feel like it's like now is the time to take that practical approach to your career. Some things aren't what they seem because you no longer reside in, or you are coming out of that old dense energy. You may have been doing a lot of shadow work, and you may have been in the shadow for a long period of time. Allow things to kind of release what they need to release, because things, like I said, like the stream, is coming through and passing you, is just passing you. Let it pass you. You're no longer tied up. And again, throat chakra, blue, like you have a lot of power this month. And so you're being asked to ground it so you're not so much in your mind and you're able to express it. There's something about you being able to express it this month, okay? So let's get into relationships. Okay, so we have third chakra here with the solar plexus, and we have sexuality. We're going to cover her breasts here. Let's pull that up, and we're going to put that right here. So here we have the third chakra with Archangel Chamuel. And with him popping up, to me, it really just like, yes, relationships. And he's, excuse me, what's coming forth here is this stability that's happening with you this month with respects to relationship and your vulnerability. There is this internal strengthening that has been cultivated over the recent months, no, years. This is now starting to shine through even stronger, to a point where you're able to articulate yourself more clearly. Know this, others may not understand, but this isn't about their understanding. This is about you expressing your vulnerability, those things that you wanted to express to others that you have been shying away from. That's coming to the surface this month. But there's also with the crown here just pulling me to it. It's like there's information that's coming to you. I don't know, it's almost like there's a spark. This clarity that you're getting this month that's allowing you to really, I don't know, express yourself. So it could be through the energies, it just could be like where the planetary alignments are, or this just could be you and where you are in your journey of just letting go of feeling tied up and really being able to express yourself. For some of you, it may be about expressing yourself to another person and really, you know, just honoring how you're feeling. For some of you, it is really just building that connection with the shadow self of you and allowing yourself to be vulnerable in that space. But regardless, this is a month for you of just stretching out and opening up your body, whether it be mentally, emotionally, physically, to a point where you feel more free and able to express yourself authentically. And no, expressing yourself, it may not be verbally, it could be just by dancing. It could be just by drawing or writing, but there's something physical that's coming out of you to be expressed within your relationships this month. Okay, so there's a lot of action. If you feel like there's certain things that may be not transpiring in your reality, I want you to know it's coming too. It's a buildup of momentum. You are getting ready. What does Abraham Hicks say? He says, you're getting ready to be ready, to be ready, to be ready. So know this is part of your process. And I feel like this is just perfect for some reason. It just feels right. So let's go into your spirit animal guide for this month. What spirit animal is with you this month, guiding you this month, is helping you this month for the month of May, please, Spirit? For pile two, thank you. Beautiful, we have the bee spirit. Sweet results await. And I feel like you're going to be seeing signs of the bee around you reminding you that sweet results await. And interesting because we have the 7 and then we have the 7 reverse. It's almost like that 7 and maybe that bee is reminding you of all the work that you've done. That you've done the work, my friend. Walk your life, walk your life at this point like you've done it. As you do this, you are building that web of energy, of expectation, of knowingness, of what you are and what you want. Sorry, it's getting dark right now, and I hope you can still see the reading. It looks pretty cool on my camera right now, so I hope it looks okay for you. So that is your spirit animal. Do we want to pull another? Yes, we do. We're going to pull one more card for you, pile 2. Pile 2, please. Thank you. Spirit, we have the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. And the thing about the buffalo, look how big it is. Like, it's such an I can't even think of the word, but it's like this big creature that has so much value to people, to the environment, and so forth. And it's like, you can look at it and be like, well, it just stands there. But it doesn't just stand there. It impacts the ecosystem. It provides food for, those that eat buffalo. There's so much that it can do. So there's value in this species, this animal. But the other message that I'm getting through with this, what's coming through here, is that a buffalo walks in stride. But let me tell you, this creature can move really quickly when it needs to. So there's something about managing your energy this month, something about the ebb and flow this month for you. Remembering your abundance, remembering what you choose or what you want in your reality, and knowing when it's time to move and when it's time not to. Conserving your energy as you move through this month. Okay? But a reminder with the buffalo, as well as the bee, that you have it all. You have it all. We're going to end this reading with a dream card, final message. Excuse me, my throat still. We're going to end this reading for Pile 2. What final message do you have for Pile 2 Collective? Pile 2 viewers and collective spirit for the month of May. What do you want them to know? What do they need to know? Thank you. We got, don't force things to happen when you want them to happen. Let things unfold when you and the world are ready for them. Be patient. You're being ready to be ready to be ready. Go ahead and screenshot that if it resonates. This is a month of things flowing, but being patient with the process. And dancing with the unfoldment. All right? So, Pile 2, that is your reading for this month of May. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you in our community. And I look forward to reading for you guys again. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey there, Pile 3. Welcome to your May predictions reading. Let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this month ahead for May. First, we're going to talk about the major themes. Then we're going to go into, like your personal career as well as relationships. And then we're going to go into your spirit animals and see if there's any other guidance that wants to come through. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start off and see what are your major themes for the month of May. So for Pile 3 Collective, what are the major themes for the month of May? For Pile 3 Collective, Pile 3 Collective, thank you. We have strength. Pile 3 Collective Spirit. We have life purpose. One more card. Major themes for Pile 3. Home. Bottom of the deck, confidence in reverse. Okay, so let's see here. Let me put that centered here for you guys. All right, Pile 3. So first of all, for you, there's a couple things. Like I feel like I feel like things are a little spread out for you this month. That's kind of the way, like it's kind of open and it's kind of spread out this month for you. Meaning that it's not like a solid theme. Sorry, Pile 3, I had to continue my coughing spell over there and I just stopped. So let's continue. So I feel like this month for you, overall, the major theme is you. Is this interior shifting that's happening for you. One of the things I'm noticing is this, notice how she's like I'm just being drawn to how she's stroking these tigers, these baby tigers or lions, whatever they are. And what I'm getting here is this sense of you just nourishing and nurturing aspects of yourself and aspects of your life. Okay, so from one degree, like it's like this is a month for you of really nurturing and nourishing yourself. And part of that is your internal world, but part of it is your external world. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be dabbling in both aspects this month. You're going to be working on both aspects. And it's like, as you're doing this, as you're dabbling, it's like you're making your own stew this month. You're building your own world this month in a way that really provides you stability, comfort, and support. As you do this, it's changing your confidence. So there's something about what you're doing this month that actually gives you a greater sense of and clarity about your life purpose. And if you feel like you've been a little lost, it's because you haven't been fully grounded in yourself. And I know one could say, well, what are you talking about? Of course I am. But there's aspects of you that have yet to be grounded. And it's not all of you. It's just there's certain aspects within you that need to be grounded. And I feel like this month, that's what you're working on, consciously or subconsciously this month. It's really, really important because it's going to help build the framework of what's important for you and what's important in making you safe, like I said, safe, stable, and supported, and makes you feel happy with the sunflower there. And I feel like for you, that's going to be a sign for you this month, the sunflower, reminding you about the things that really make you happy in your environment. So for example, if you go shopping and you see a sunflower, is this a sunflower? It is a sunflower, right? I think it is. So you're seeing a sunflower in a shop. It's reminding you, okay, pick and choose those things around you that bring you joy and happiness, right? What lifts you up? What encourages you? What brings you joy? Because this month is a month of framework, of building, of foundation for you, okay? So let's go dive in a little deeper and let's get into the different elements of your life from a basic sense, of course. So let's get into personal. Spirit for pile 3, collective. What's going on in the month of May in their personal? Okay, we're going to put that there. What's going on in their career for the month of May for pile number 2, collective? We're going to take, are we taking all 3? I know you saw that first one, so did I, but we're going to still keep it under there. And then we're going to pull for relationships, please, romantic or otherwise. What's going on for pile 3 for the month of May? Okay. Bottom of the deck, emotional balance in reverse. So we're going to pull here. So for pile 3, collective, a clarifier, please, for personal for the month of May. What's happening? Thank you. Clarifier for, how am I going to fit all these cards? For career, please. A clarifier for career, please, Spirit. Thank you. And a clarifier for relationships. Did that flip? It did. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got Goddess of the Moon. I don't have room this time, so I'm going to put it out of shot there. So let's start with personal. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on personally. Okay, we got base chakra going on, and then we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. But with this card, I don't know, I always get like transformation. There's shifts, like I said, there's shifts that's happening in your reality. There's shifts that's happening internally. You're going through a transformation this month, a release of things. You may find in your personal space, in your personal reality, pile 3, that there is a feeling of dissonance. There's a feeling of instability in your life. This could be internally, emotionally, but I feel like there's a storm. The storm that's brewing internally is actually a clearing out. It's a clearing out, because even notice with this emotional balance card, and I know it's in reverse, it's almost like you're clearing out some old emotions this month internally, personally. You're clearing out some old stuff. And as you do, it's like pushing away the past. It's pushing away the old to allow the openness and the new to kind of shine through. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here with this card. So you may feel this instability internally. It's like you're going through this tower moment this month that's just going to give you a stronger base. Okay, it's like it's providing you a stronger base. So trust the process this month, Pal 1, because or Pal 3, because I do feel like with you, there's a lot of insight. There's a lot of beautiful things coming in for you. It's allowing you to spread your wings. Okay, a lot of downloads, a lot of insights coming in through you, a shedding of a skin that's happening for you. So you may want to spend more time alone in your own personal space, feeling a little sensitive at times. Allow this process, nourish yourself, give yourself. Notice how that cup is pouring the water right on top of her or right into her. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And it's like shower yourself with beautiful, supportive energy this month. That's key. Okay? Because you are regenerating somehow. You're regenerating in your space. And then we have the 41, which equates to a 5, hence that change. And I feel like part of it is the change of your mental body, how you've been thinking, what's been transpiring in your mental space and your emotional space. And that is in turn stabilizing, that clearing out is stabilizing and giving you a firm foundation in the present moment. Okay? Because I feel like as a result of this, it's almost like you're going to have like an explosion. But the word explosion is more like a metaphor, okay? Not like you're actually going to explode, although some of you may feel like it. And if that's the case, you know, get into nature, get movement into the body to release the pressure. But it's like, it's almost like a spurt that's coming through that's going to give you the fire to change the foundation in your physical reality. Okay, so it's connected to strength here. Going to give you that strength, okay? But the nourishment of yourself is really important this month, okay? Because you're going through a transformation, a transition. Now, let's get into career. You got a bunch of cards. I hope I can fit them all in. Let's see how it goes. We're going to put these up there. You got personal boundaries here. Okay, and the word choice is popping up here. We have inspiration, okay, with the crown chakra. Is that the crown chakra? Yeah. And then we have here, yeah, crown chakra, and then we have intuition with the third eye. And then we have, you know what? I'm going to put it like this. That's how I'm going to do it. And then we have the garden and the gate in reverse. Yeah, that feels right. So here it's like that crown chakra being really open and really impacting not only your personal space and you personally, but it's impacting what you're seeing with the third eye in your reality. Okay? And so you have choices to be made. You have choices not to be made, you have choices this month in your career and how you're choosing to express yourself in your world. And that choice with the garden and the gate, it's like you've had this choice before, but it's like now you're choosing things differently. You're going to decide to change things differently. Or maybe you have been feeling some sorrow or some lack or frustration when it comes to career. I feel like you're going to be seeing different opportunities, seeing support where you haven't received support before. And this could be through people, this could be through music, this could be through a movie that you watch, it could be through anything. And there's something in that that's going to bring forth inspiration for you, helping to ignite that inner fire for you, helping you to set boundaries. But it stems through the crown. So again, if you need that space to really just clear out the noise and just support yourself, do so this month. It's super powerful. 4141. Crown and crown. Time for change, my friends. And the spirit realm has your back. Okay, seriously, they've got your back here. I can totally feel that. And it's interesting because you got a 7 and a 3, which equates to a 10, which a 10. Anyway, it's like, it's time. It's like you're done this month. It's time to move on and express your authenticity, set those boundaries this month. It is a month of you just being empowered, okay? But it's like there's a spark that's going to be lit for you this month. So trust your impulses, not the ones that are based on anger. It's like trust those excitement, those little sparks that happen that just like, yeah, let's do it. Those kind of sparks. Trust yourself this month. Pile 3. I keep getting my numbers wrong, sorry. So here with the garden and the gate in reverse, why? You may have some challenges this month. But there's some challenges like when it comes to career and so forth. But the challenges are to invoke your authenticity. Those challenges are just there as opportunities to bring forth your confidence and ignite the spark. Yeah. Sorry, I just stopped because I was just looking at these two. Some of you may have 2 opportunities or 2 things that are coming up for you this month. It's like from this insight that you're receiving this month, it's like it's going to give you at least 2 ideas that are going to just feel really good, that are going to ignite that spark, that fire within you to go with. There's something like that. Or there's 2 things that are going to come into conception that maybe you've been working on a number of different things, but there's something about the number 2. 2 things coming up from this. And there's something about 2 coming into 1. So for some of you, it could be 2 ideas that you've had that you've been working on, and they come together. There's an opportunity to bring them together. Interesting. And that's connected to your life purpose. Okay, so let's get into relationships. Okay, we have woman holding a coin, a lot of purple energy with you guys this month. And we have third eye in reverse here. Interesting. So in relationships, pile 3, it's like this is a month for you to use your intuition. This is your month to just open up to the reality that's around you. Okay, into the relationships that surround you, because it's like with the third eye being reversed, it's almost like it's like being blocked somehow this month. There's certain things in your relationships that you're not seeing clearly, and it's because you're looking at it from a rigid perspective. You're looking at it from being in a little box versus in a structured way, versus realizing that, you know what, relationships aren't so linear. We're all over the place, really, people in general. So we're not linear. And there's something about that this month that it's like you're being called to use your intuition more. You're being asked to use more of your innate reflexes instead of maybe putting things in a box. But I get it. There's something about control when you put things in a box. It's like, okay, I have stability and I have control and I know how this works because it's in this neat little box. Oh, I wish relationships were like that. It would make my life easier, that's for sure. And maybe yours too. But what Spirit is saying here is that in relationships, they're not so linear. And that's what makes them so beautiful and unique. And there's something here for you, Pile 3, where, I don't know, I feel like this month, especially with the cherry blossoms or apple blossoms or whatever they are, the blossoms over here on the side, I feel like there's something that's blossoming in your world this month. And this has to do with relationships. But you don't see it yet because it's like you're stuck in a box, like you're stuck at looking at things in a certain way. But with the cat coming out here, it's like she's asking you, your intuition is asking you to step out and stretch out this month with it when it comes to your relationships. Really nice. So that's what I'm seeing here with this. Let's get into, wait, hold on. Is there anything else? There's something else. Hold on. I'm not done here yet with you guys. I'm not done. So with relationships, there's just this opening. There's a slowing down. The reason why you're being asked to, you're slowing down this month, and it's not so much, you may want this personal space, is that you can slow down enough to really see what's happening around you. Because if you slow down this month, there's going to be a real treat for you to see. There's a beautiful, Pile 3, like there's this beautiful unfoldment that's happening for you right now. It's this rebalancing, a karmic justice balancing that's happening for you. You have the 6 and then the 9 in reverse. It's like the yin backwards, yin and the yang. It's like what's been inverted is now coming upright. There is something you haven't been seeing with respects to your relationships that are now coming upright for you to see. And if you see it, if you open your eyes and slow down, you're going to see this beautiful unfoldment. I think I said that already, but it's worth saying again. Don't be so cynical this month, Pile 3. There's something for you, and it's past due. It is past due. All right, so let's get into spirit animals for you. Okay, what we want to know. We want to know what spirit animals are supporting you this month. What spirit animals are supporting Pile 3 this month? What messages do the spirit animals have for Pile 3 this month for May? Pile 3 Collective. We have electric eel. Bring your ideas to life. Hold on. And then we have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Yeah. Okay. So with the electric eel, bring your ideas to life. I feel like there's a lot happening with you energetically. And you're just being asked to float in it this month with the electric eel. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot that's transpiring within you. I'm just feeling like all of this. And this could be like, I feel like because you're getting a lot of downloads this month, there's a lot happening. And with, you know, the eel or with just like, it's a similar message. It's like, it knows when to go, but it can float when it needs to float. It can go, like it can swim when it needs to swim, and it can float when it needs to float. I feel like that's an important message for you this month. But again, a lot of energy is coming into you, and a lot of energy is being expressed through you. Okay, so there's not so much action this month. This is more so about intention. This is more so about being receptive and being open. Okay, here. Because I feel like the energy is doing a lot of the work. You just got to make sure you're filled up, okay, within you. You're stable within you, because the energy is going to do the rest of the work. What comes through you is going to do the rest of the work. With the dog spirit coming in, be loyal to what you love. He's coming through to remind you of what you desire in your reality. He's coming through to remind you of the feelings that you want to invoke in your reality. And as you do so, as you're reminded of that, you hit this completion point of a 10. And you're thus able to set those personal boundaries and really be in your own authenticity, because you're loyal to what you love. And that in turn sets the framework of your home, which is you. And will create this internal shift, this internal fire, this spark that's going to shift the whole reality, your whole reality. Okay? So those two are your key animal spirits with you this month. Now, I'm going to end this reading with a dream card. All right, so final messages. So Spirit, final messages, or final message for pile 3 for the month of May. What do they need to know? Oh, no, okay. What do they need to know? What would you like to share with them? Pile 3. Unleash your inner power by doing the things you enjoy doing. Start with little moments. They will give you more strength for next time. The more you nurture your needs, the more powerful you become. Isn't that what I just said in different words? Here you go, if you want to take a screenshot. This is what it comes down to for you, pile 3, stepping stones this month. But you are so powerful, my friend. Oh my God, these cards are awesome. All right, you're setting the tone for what's to come. Have an amazing month of May. Thank you for watching. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you. Thank you again for your time and have an amazing month. Bye.